All right, coming up next is the UFC Heavyweight Showdown. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 167 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 210 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Shotgun. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all costs.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you got to make plan number 1, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on this.
It's crazy.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Big leg kick lands. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Big body kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, collar tie. Just misses with the straight right. Takedown defense holds up.
Good, awesome.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
What a punch.
Nice counter there with the left hand. Snaps it off beautifully. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Right idea, wrong execution. The left punch misses.
Nice kick with the right hand.
Again, the combinations have been there for him tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Oh, massive knee to the head.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Nice kick with the right hand.
That punch no good. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Oh, big head kick there. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Nice stick with the right hand.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Hey, stop! Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be...
All right, let's now check out some of the action, DC. What a display of leg kicks in that last round.
He did a good job of identifying his approach in that round. He knew the leg kick would be open, and he took full advantage of it.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Ooh, what a punch.
Head kick partially blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will end potentially a critical takedown here. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down. Here's the shot. Take the shot.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Huge block there.
Punch over the top.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh!
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure it. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. There's no give on that leg kick.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, big elbow.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown lands.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish,
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.